When are you getting married? When are you having a kid? When are you getting married? You're very, very old now. Why aren't you getting married? What's the problem? Is there any issue? Why can't you just get married? Aren't these questions being asked by a lot of people to a lot of us today? Are these questions something new? Haven't you heard this? When was the last time you went to a function and you were asked, Shaadi kab karoge beta? When was the last time you were asked, you got married 2 years back? When are you going to have a kid? I guarantee this, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm sure a lot of people face this issue. And because of this, a lot of us of our generation have stopped attending family functions. Let's actually try to understand what our elders consider this as behavior. They feel this generation is very rude. This generation is very arrogant. They are not in line with family values because we don't attend functions. And why don't we attend these functions? Because whenever we go to these functions, these are the same set of people who ask us the same set of questions over and over and over and over again. From the age group of 27 to 36 or even beyond, many of us are trying to find ourselves from three aspects of our life. We are setting up our careers, we are trying to hone our social life skills, and more importantly, we have this thirst for adventure that we seek. And all these things do not concern anybody from our parents' generation. And now let me give you some more data on how capitalists are capitalizing on this particular issue. Our generation have this. And on this, we have dating apps. The dating app market has grown significantly. To just throw some numbers to you, it was about $453 million in 2021, and it's going to be $784 million in 2024. You see the jump there? So many people have access to this. Roughly about 20 million Indians were on these dating apps just 5 years back. And today the number is at around 86.4 million people. But why am I giving you all these stats? Because I want to throw another stat at you. The growth of matrimonial websites. One of the premium guys who was on Shark Tank India happens to be an owner of the first ever matrimonial site in India called Shaadi.com. And they are making a lot of money by matching profiles. On one side, we are placing our profiles on dating apps. On the other side, our parents are placing the same profiles on matrimonial websites. And in the winner is not me or the person who's putting all these things. The winner are these guys who are actually building these businesses. What is the whole purpose of this video? The purpose of this video is to tell you a big problem that this generation faces with the generations before us. The number one problem that we have is everyone has a problem with everything that we do. This is a message to all parents' generation or generation before us. When you see a girl between the ages of 30 to 35 who is absolutely killing it from a career point of view, don't ask her when she is getting married. Do not bother her or remind her about her biological clock because it's none of your business. Ask her instead about the business that she's doing or the work that she's doing and how she's killing it in her corporate career. Next time you see a guy who's between the ages of 29 and say 35, who's absolutely living an adventurous life by doing scuba diving, by doing trekking and having a very stable career, do not ask him when he's getting married. Do not ask him why he is not in a relationship. Instead, ask him about the life that he's leading. Because that's what he wants to answer. If people like you ask such questions more, I guarantee you that people from our generation will start attending family functions, will start attending all these different functions. Because believe it or not, we are also social animals. We are not only on our phone like Gen Z. We have a mix of phone and outside world conversations that really interest us. And this will only help if you people also understand what we are going through. Because our generation, because of the multiple of access that we have in terms of technology, in terms of communication tools, in terms of financial resources, we also have multiple ambitions. So please let us be. Whether we are married, whether we are not married, whether we are single, whether we are not single, whether we are having kids or not having kids, it is strictly a personal choice and it should be treated that way. If you get triggered by watching this video, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And if you can absolutely relate with me and if you have your own personal stories that you want to share, please comment down below. We open up this channel for more comments to speak about all these things. Please like, share, subscribe, share it with your family members who have emotionally blackmailed you, who have tortured you for this. Because believe me, I've taken one for the team and they will not abuse you. They will abuse me. Thank you and until next time, goodbye.